click start streaming and we should be able to go live again. What's up, everyone? We are back. Our freaking Starlink got kicked off whenever we turned on the air compressor when we were leaving our last spot, so we're back now. We are back in action, everyone. Back in action. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Sorry about that. We had a little mishap with the stream. Our Starlink decided to go to sleep.
Continue for 2 miles. Continue for 2 miles. Your route may be affected by tornado watch.
Good. That's what we want. What if we told you that's exactly what we want? Yeah, that camera is up in the IMAX, yep. Yeah, we don't have an IMAX camera anymore, but we have a camera that is up in the IMAX. Yeah, that was Sean's. That was Sean's camera. That was not part of the deal on this. You got it, Blue. Sweet. Woohoo! Yeah, my dad should be streaming from Doghouse 4.0 right now, back behind us actually too. I'm not sure what he's streaming off of though. This is our first chase of the year in TIV-2. That's why you haven't really seen a lot of content from the vehicle this year, just because, we haven't had it out yet. You're what? You're from Tennessee, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Colorado for Ryan. I am in Kansas, which is where the TIV is stored, but I live also 4 hours away from HQ myself, so trying to get the crew together, enough people to run this vehicle, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. But that's why we're out here finally now. We're getting a couple early chases in, making sure a few of the bugs are worked out in TIV, so that we can hopefully hit it pretty hard in May. Right now we have our targets kind of set on a cell that's moving towards our direction. We're just kind of getting into a better position for it to get up to us. Yeah, that is the plan. Is we're trying to deploy it into a tornado. That is the goal here. We're not trying to just drive around and watch storms with it. No, we're trying to drive it into a tornado. Well, in front of a tornado. Have the tornado come and impact us. Get that crazy shot of the tornado coming in the field, and then finally up to us, hit us, and then watch it go away. That's the shot. I think that's the shot we're all dreaming of. Hey, I mean, if these storms can start producing some tornadoes, then yeah, we have a chance to get the first intercept of the year now. So that's the goal. Any chase we're on it's a good time. Any chance we're on, we have a chance. More than just sitting at home. What happened to the window? What do you mean, like the driver's door? Driver's door is open right now. That's how our windows are. How we use our windows, and that's how we cool the vehicle down. Actually, is the doors have to open. Oh, interesting. It now, if only that was like half that, then it would be like perfect.
Yeah.
It would look beautiful and be like a soaring eagle looking cell. But instead it's an elongated soaring eagle. Not quite what we want to see, but... Oh, I have the best beard ever. Well, thank you so much. Yeah. What is my dad streaming on, actually? I'm not sure. Yeah, the Star of Passion Discord is ours. I'm the one that runs it. I'm the owner of the server, in a sense. But yeah, the Star of Passion Discord, that's us. We hang out in there quite a bit, interact with everyone, and chat with people, and yada yada. It's a fun community to be part of. If you're not part of it, discord.gg/stormofpassion. Well, we're going to be streaming, we're going to try to stream Storm of Passion on TikTok, but not tonight, because the Storm of Passion account can't go live on TikTok at the moment. I thought about streaming from just my account, but I would rather push the traffic to one of the Storm of Passion pages, especially on a chase, because Storm of Passion is actually who we are as a group, not just my individual page, of course. What size hail is it showing there?
Let me look at the warning. Hail 1.5 inches, radar indicated.
We played Outbreak a couple times actually. I played it with Jesse and Josh a few times, and a couple other friends. I think Ryan, do you have Outbreak? Not yet. Oh, okay. Well, once TIV-2 gets added, then we'll make Ryan get it. No, TIV-2 was not scanned for Outbreak. It would be cool. Would be cool if they did that, but they are actually just modeling it themselves as far as I know. I'll have to check any of my DMs later, buddy. John says, "Oh God, you're letting Ryan drive." Yeah, I know it's a scary thought, but somebody had to set up the live stream today, so. And I also drove down here the other day already and back, so it was Ryan's turn to drive down. I'll be taking over at some point whenever Ryan wants me to, but I've been focused on getting the live stream running for us.
Channel 4.
Oh, were they over there?
They were on the left side.
Oh yeah, they were.
Road.
Yeah. KOC or no, not KOCO. That's
one
KOCO
channel
5.
below.
Yeah.
Yeah, one channel below.
Forewarn. Yeah.
Forewarn.
Yeah, forewarn. Yeah. Brian is the owner slash kind of everything. We put him wherever we need him. I'm normally the one driving it. The guy back here waving to you on the stream. I'm normally the guy driving. Evan Breitbach, if you don't know me, how you doing?
We have some little blips popping up like down here now.
Oh yeah. Is that rain falling somewhere?
A little bit.
Ryan is Ryan. Don't poke the bear. I think we poke it. Whoa. Yeah, interesting looking storm down here. Oh, there's the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the rain. Just a little spit of it up here, though. New mics, these headsets are very expensive already, so no, you know. This is our intercom setup. These things are very expensive. We're happy with them. They work very well for what we do, at least. Might not be the best quality for live streams, but they allow us to do this kind of thing with the live stream, so we can actually just have headsets on and talk to you guys like this without all the road noise. Because without these, if we were just having audio from inside the cab, oh my gosh, you guys wouldn't hear a thing. Well, John, we're waiting for you, buddy. I'll keep the seat warm for you. We'll let you hop back in the old driver's seat if you want, you know. Come on out, buddy. Yeah, I'll get right on that, John. Oh man, there's a nice Phillips right there. Where'd that come from? Okeen, whatever that is. That's where we're at down in here in Oklahoma at the moment. Honk honk, buddy. Smells like dog food down here.
A little bit.
That's an interesting smell.
Wet dog food.
Yeah, well, yeah. Question is, do we just want to keep going south and a little bit more? We're out in front of that storm. Well,
probably keep going down a little bit.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, those train tracks. My legs! I don't know if there's a good road over to the east towards Loyal.
Yeah, I say we go down to Hitchcock and go east to Loyal.
Is there a road there?
I assume so. I mean,
East to 720 it looks like.
maybe, yeah.
You better hope so. Alright, let's hope that's a good road. Somebody caught my leg!
Yeah, because I'm interested in this little blip near Greenfield.
Yeah, we are sure hoping it's an epic year for TIV-2. That's why we're out a bit earlier. We got a lot of the quirks and stuff needed to be done to the vehicle done early this year, so we're hoping this is going to be a pretty good year for us. Now we just need some storms to start cooperating. If we give the engine a mic, yeah, you guys wouldn't hear a dang thing. The turret window, since it's multiple layers, there's a few cracks in some of the layers here and there, but that happened from sitting out in the sun for a couple of years whenever Sean had kind of abandoned it. We'll try to replace that one day, but for now, it still works. We're not too concerned about it. Hey, John, much appreciated, buddy. This is about the best it's ever gone, I feel like. It drives like freaking butter right now. Yeah, I mean, freaking TIV-1 and TIV-2 were both left to rot in the field for a while. That's why I'm always so surprised that people are like, where's Sean Casey? It's like, well, Sean left these things to die. If we didn't come along, Sean, they would have been still rotting away, or TIV-2 would have gone to Hollywood, actually. Because that was actually a possibility. People from Hollywood were trying to buy TIV-2 as a movie prop from Sean. And luckily, Ryan hit up Sean, was like, hey, what are you doing with that? You should probably sell it to a storm chaser instead so it can keep doing what it's meant to do. And luckily, Sean agreed. Yeah, they were trying to make TIV a freaking, probably a cartel vehicle or something in movies, and that's about all you would have seen TIV-2 do. It would have been game over for it, but thankfully, we got Ryan here who knew how to contact Sean and was just crazy enough to decide to buy TIV-2. Yeah, so some of you might not know about it, but TIV-1 was actually in such bad shape that Sean gave it away in a giveaway. He basically said, if you can find TIV-1 on Google Earth, you can have it. And so Robert and some kid, I can't remember who it was, but they found it on Google Earth, and Robert went and picked it up. So yeah, that's actually how Robert got a hold of TIV-1, is because it was rotting away in a field, and Sean was just like, well, who wants it? So I mean, TIV-1 and TIV-2 actually were together right after Ryan and Robert both got them. They actually were both stored at TIV-HQ for probably like a year or so. And then finally Robert moved TIV-1 up to Augie's, which is up in Hayes. That's actually the shop that they used to do a lot of the work to TIV-1 on way back in the day. But of course, yeah, it sat up there for years because there's a bunch of issues with the shop and yada yada yada. And then finally Robert was able to get it back, and now it's stored near like Wichita or something like that, Kansas. Yeah, Jesus, you'll have to send me, well, I can ask the other mods. I'll ask the other mods if they need some more help. Jesus. Since this is the Star and Passion page. I don't think TIV-1 ever flipped. I think if TIV-1 would have flipped, I don't think it would be around still. Oh, you're coming from the doghouse point of view? Yep. Yeah, my dad's got his stream going on back there. I'm actually not even sure what he's streaming on, but let me see if I can figure out what he's streaming on so I can tell you guys the other point of view. Is he live on the random doghouse page? Oh, he's also on YouTube. Apparently, yeah.
Do you think we should hang on this east-west road towards Lori, or?
Oh, okay. So there's 2 live streams coming from our page then, yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, apparently yep, both live streams are on our page. You can see the other view from the other live.
Yeah, sorry, channel. Yeah, I'm streaming on the page on Doghouse. People can just tune in.
All right. Well, yeah, there you go, guys. If you want to see the other view, and it's also on our YouTube page here. But yeah.
Guess we'll see if this thing is paved, huh?
No, TIV-1 was a what? F-150, right?
I think it was
Or an F-250, maybe.
It was some kind of like longer truck. I don't think it was like a. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, 350, wasn't it?
I don't think it was a 350.
I don't think it was like one of those stock trucks. I think it was like one of those much bigger ones.
Yeah, but the only problem with TIV-1 was it was a 2-wheel drive only.
Yeah, TIV-1 was rear-wheel drive only and also a stick shift.
No
Which is
clearance
fine.
either.
What's that?
No clearance or 4-wheel drive either.
Yeah, exactly. That thing was not very high off the ground. We'll get the crew view. Hi, guys. Oh, Jay Killen, you're being noticed in the stream, buddy.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love stick shifts, but I don't think I would want to deal with a stick shift when I'm trying to chase tornadoes.
Yeah, it was fun to drive stick.
To say, yeah, I grew up driving, like, my first vehicle was a stick shift. Multiple of my vehicles were stick shifts after that. Honestly, the vehicle I have right now is like one of the first vehicles in a long time that was automatic. Oh, Sean Casey still loves the old IMAX camera. Oh yeah, Tib was just a little cute guy. Yep, just a little cutie. Yeah. Ryan drove Tib 1 a couple times for Sean. Did you ever drive Tib 2 back in the day?
No, not really.
No,
Just TIV-1.
just Tib 1. No BSP. No. We have lockers now, so that shouldn't be an issue. No more transfer cases going kapoo. Yeah, exactly, John. No, yeah, I don't want to grind. I don't want to be sitting there grinding gears, trying to get away from a tornado. Like, oh yeah, we shouldn't intercept it. Well, what interceptor do we think is better? Do I really have to answer that? I'm sitting in TIV 2, guys. I love Dominator 3, but I love TIV 2. Oh yeah, I miss freaking the cardboard Dom and Twisted. That was always a fun time. Yeah, you're telling me, John. You're telling me, buddy. You are telling me. I was driving down Texas the first transfer case that blew out, all by myself, and just cruising down the road. Next thing I know, boom! Stuff slamming under the bottom of the vehicle. I'm just like, what just happened? Are we and Reed rivals? Not really. We actually have plans to link up with them soon and hopefully do a chase together. We're trying to break the internet with that. We're trying to intercept the tornado with Dom 3 and TIV 2 at the same time. Where's the tornado? Good question. We're waiting for one. IMAX is actually closed. If what is it? What's that one video where Reed gets into the TIV? Is that the just Chaser Summit recap?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to see an interesting video, go look up the Chaser Summit recap from like 2023, right?
It was 2024.
Oh, 2024. It's on Jesse Gillette's channel. There's a little interview with Reed in there about old TIV 2. You want to see what Reed has to say about it? It's always with these threshold questions. Brother, we won't know until the threshold is reached, and when that happens, it's a bad time. There's no way of actually truly knowing the threshold of the vehicle until the threshold of the vehicle is reached.
A lot of birds in there.
Quite honestly, there's lots of birds out there.
Yeah.
Hey, we're excited to see TIV chasing again too. We're happy to be back out here. yeah. Yeah, John. Yeah, that's about right. Hey, I mean, if you're inspired to chase tornadoes, I mean, you know, it's a passion to definitely be into. If you're young, yeah, you got plenty of time to learn about all the stuff you need. And I mean, heck, even us, we still learn stuff too. You're always learning with this stuff. Bird intercept? Well, we got plenty of those last year. Tune, it would be over 170. I mean, they got 175 on the anemometer on the Lebanon intercept before the anemometer broke off.
For some gravel.
Jordan Hall V2. Well, we would need a turkey for that one. We are in Oklahoma right now. We are actually just kind of getting in position for this cell to start creeping up to us. Take a little gander here. Rain is approaching. Oh my gosh.
A blob of rain right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing to write home about yet.
Yeah. Not really.
This cloud cover wasn't so good for us today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping once that sun came out there, once we were sitting up there, help out a little bit, but not quite enough time, I feel like.
We were warned, but not very organized.
Yeah, well, it's all just kind of turning into a cluster quick down here, it seems.
A lot of stuff going up north.
Is there?
A little bit. Probably something.
What are you talking about, the stuff that's between like, Cherokee and Helena or whatever?
High precip right there.
Up towards mainly Wisconsin.
Oh, you're talking like places that we're not chasing.
Yeah.
We're not focused on that right now.
Curious.
Let's see.
Definitely
main
an
one that
HP
looks-
environment there.
Main one that looks good is this one, I think. It's got a nice hook on it.
Let's see if we can get a kind of a view of the radar. Yeah, it's kind of messy at the moment, guys, but the kind of blue outline, we're waiting on that storm to kind of creep up to us. Wait. Big fun roll. Tucker, is that you?
Probably.
Tucker, if that is you, we are east of Hitchcock. Man, it's just a big old cluster over Cluster City. Well, guys, there you go. That's, yep. Oklahoma really just has not been providing for us. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Tucker. Probably a good idea, buddy. Yeah, that one storm that is, oh, pretty far south now. Kind of interesting. Does the TIV-2 have AC? Yeah, they open doors. let me swap that camera. Oh, why is it? It's doing the zoom. Hello, how you doing, camera? Well, they can't hear you. I don't know if they heard you then either. Where's Tucker White? Well, he is close by, but he's out chasing for the station today. He's with Shane.
They can hear us talking.
Why did we stop? Well, we are waiting on the storm to get up to us. Right now, there's not much of a reason to keep going down south. These storms are looking, everything kind of lined out quick, it looks like. And the only storm that we have left to really mess with up here is kind of bleh also. So we're just kind of letting it come up to us. We'll see if it gets its act together with the low-level jet come in, but I don't know right now. I'll be honest, not looking great at the moment. But, well, we've got hope, we've got time. Play some Uno, yeah. Tucker's still getting hated. You'd have to ask Haley about that one. Chase with Reed. We were supposed to the other day, actually, but nothing ended up happening up here. Well, down here. And so he went ahead and went up north, which worked out great for them. We had to stay down here though, and storms just haven't been cooperating, man. Oh, well, thank you, A-Raps. Much appreciated. A wonderful beard here. Most of the time, I mean, we'll go down to Texas. We'll go to, New Mexico, Colorado, freaking kind of up to, Nebraska, maybe South Dakota, maybe North Dakota. Kind of more of the central part of the U.S. We try not to go east of 35, really, I-35, which, is from Texas all the way up, basically. East of 35, it gets a little bit too many trees, a little hard to see storms, a little bit too much debris. We're trying to get into a tornado. We want it to be out here, preferably somewhere where there's not a lot of debris to get picked up and lofted into the vehicle. It can take some stuff, but you don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I thought I'd seen that name before, A-Raps. Thought I'd seen you around before. What? What are you doing up there? Oh. Where are the tornadoes forming? Well, all the tornadoes are forming really far away from here in Iowa and Wisconsin at the moment. Actually, hang on a second. Zoom in on Milwaukee. Ooh, one of my friends is close to that area. I should probably message her and make sure she's all right. Oh, yeah, 7 tornado warnings up there. Oh, that's a chonker, bud. That's a chonker. Yeah, that's woohoo. Yeah, I wish we were up there. Guys, alright, here's the goal. We need to get a semi-trailer and truck so we can start hauling the TIV everywhere. Send your donations now. I'm kidding. But seriously, no. We just need to get a sponsor from a dealership or something. True. There you go. 1% closer to our goal. Yeah, of course it's all up north. I mean, freaking 2 days ago, 3 days ago now, I guess, the models were looking real good down here. We decided to head out early, come down here, get ready for the next day of chasing. Woke up that morning, what was it, Sunday morning or whatever? It was just nothing. A whole nothing burger. We decided to go back to the shop, rest for a day. Then a random tornado spawned in Kansas, which we sadly missed because it wasn't really shown on the models. It wasn't really shown in the SPC. It wasn't really, that area just was kind of ignored. So we ignored it too because we had stuff to do. So it's like, oh, we'll look at the SPC. Okay, this area looks interesting, but nothing's happening where we're going to chase today or where we can chase today. So we're going to stay home, wait for today. Tornado happens 30 minutes away from my house yesterday. And I'm 4 hours away. A little depressing. It happens though. But then we came down here today, being like, oh, looks good. So far, meh. That's how life goes sometimes. But we are going to stay down here for tomorrow's risk also, so we're not giving up just yet. There's been a TIV-shaped hole on the Discovery Channel for a while. I mean, yeah. What did you miss? Well, sadly, not much right now. These storms are slowly creeping up our way, but they really don't look that impressive. Everything south of that is just kind of a big mess. So, right now, we're just kind of waiting to see what happens. If I could ever make my own interceptor, what would it be? Windbreaker 2. We are kind of north central Oklahoma at the moment. Kinda. Up that way. Okay, more. We're starting to get more central Oklahoma now at this point, I guess. Well, there's already storm form. There is one down to our southwest over here. Here, let's see if I can swap the camera view real quick. Beta? Yeah, Beta, what'd you do to the storms? Here, let's see. Oh. Yeah, see, there's storms down there down to our southwest, but they're just really not doing a whole lot. They're all just kind of lining out and becoming a big swath of nothing. Oh, did you already get a hotel?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good, yeah. I mean, I guess we might as well get one now and get ready to stay somewhere since nothing's really happening yet.
Hey, Maida, are we going to get a tornado tomorrow?
Are we gonna... Ada, should we just give up? I'm just kidding, guys. Oh, we get about 9 to 11 miles per gallon normally. Around that range. Why did we stop? Well, there's nothing, nothing to keep going for right now. The storms are coming up to us, so We're right where we want to be, actually. We gotta, I mean, even if this storm got going, we gotta give it time to mature anyways, so.
We don't have a lot of high hopes for it right now.
Yeah, not a lot of high hopes for any of this stuff.
Or not burning fuel.
Yep, pretty much, just burning fuel at the moment. Uh-oh, Haley has arrived. And you know what, just because we do it on everything else, now you get to be a moderator and here too, Haley. You're welcome.
That's a fake Haley.
The camera's just flipped because it's upside down right now, so I haven't figured out how to reverse that.
Driving from the passenger side.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's right-hand drive, guys. You didn't know?
British TIV.
British TIV, yeah. Yeah, yep. Message deleted by... Uh-oh, blue. Oh, no.
Oh, was there lightning?
Yeah.
GG.
TIV is right-handed, yeah. That would be interesting, wouldn't it, if it was right-hand drive? Oh, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. Well, yeah, I mean, being a British person, I can see why it would be fine to be right-handed, right-hand drive.
Drive, okay. You still one?
Yeah, Haley, I'm sure there's a couple exciting streams right now, but ours is sadly not exactly one of them because these storms are just not getting their act. It's just turned into a swath of freaking junk down here at this point. Well, Jesus, yeah, Haley's one of our kind of main mods for everything, so she gets to the okay quickly, but I'll talk to the other mods and see if we need more on. But since Haley's kind of one of our all-around mods already, so that's why she gets the special treatment. Haley's one of our favorites. She does a great job. She's a good mod, good friend. Oh, you're restoring a British tank. That must be interesting. Yeah, there hasn't been any tornadoes down here yet to see, sadly. Been in this, what is it, like a 5% hatch down here, or 5% SIG, whatever? Is it just a SIG 1 right now?
Yeah, 5 SIG 1.
Even in this 5% SIG 1, there has not been anything to look at. Yeah, I mean, the warning's still there, but that cell is just...
Yeah,
oh, we just got a CG. Oh, another CG behind us.
atmosphere is just blowing up, or throwing up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Blah. MCS.
But yeah, guys, we're hanging out because these storms really aren't doing a whole lot, so there's no sense in us just driving around to see freaking rain. This vehicle costs a little too much to be doing all that, but if we can put it in front of a tornado, you bet your sweet butt we're doing that. Oh, Haley! Oh, you got your first marginal up there. You know what? That's pretty good up there.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happens. Well, she is in New York, so. Oh wait, I didn't say that. Am I playing Twisted while watching? I thought about it. I thought about pulling up a Twisted live stream and just having that in the corner too. Just me playing Twisted in the back while.
I'm gonna see if I can get a lightning shot with the TIV real quick.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's throwing some okay CGs over there. Oh hey, I can open up the turret for you guys. You guys get a little bit better view there. There you go. Look at that, and that actually lets in a little bit more air too. Oh, Tofu, Mr. New Jersey. New Jersey chaser over here. 400 cape. 400 cape against the world. Good luck. Oh, the mods are fighting. You know it's bad when the mods are fighting. Yeah, I saw that flash over there. Wait, Tomcat Performance is supposed to be from Long Island, Ben? Huh? What? What is the lore on this? Highest cape we've seen IRL? I mean, 4 or 5,000. Yeah, 4 or 5,000, something like that. Something ridiculous. TIV-2 versus 155 mile per hour storm? Heck yeah, sign me up. Haley, I think you mean to say 47 cruise missiles. Oh, okay, Tom. Okay, Ben. All right. I get you. That makes a little bit more sense. I was just like, this is some weird twisted lore. What is this? Dom 3's in a rain wrap storm. Heck yeah. Well, I hope Jesse's having fun. I wish Jesse was here so he could be running this for me instead and I could be driving. 47 cruise missiles. Yeah. Bedhead Studios, you are not wrong, buddy. The freaking risk, it was all north again today. Good job, Team Dominator. You guys did a great job. I wish we could be up there with you, but we'll be waiting here for you when you get back, I guess.
Hopefully on Friday. Who knows?
Well, what about tomorrow? Is there more risk up there tomorrow? Or is there a chance that they might blast back for tomorrow's set down here?
I don't know. I mean, the good thing is that Thursday kind of looks like crap, so.
Yeah, there's a 5.
It's a 5-6 for tomorrow, and then crap on Thursday, and then what might be a good day on Friday.
So there's a chance that Reed actually balls back down here, and if that's the case, then we might have a chance to actually get old TIV-2 and Dom 3 out of storm together, which would be freaking sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, Tulsa chase? Woo! Have fun, Ben. Good luck to you, brother. Making a cardboard TIV-2? Heck yeah. We always love to see those. It's always cool to see how everyone does theirs a little bit differently and whatnot. New Jersey, 3-mile wide tornado on the ground. Oh, yeah, good luck. New.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Haley and Tofu are going at it in the chat right now.
Nice thunder now.
What would it look like if you mixed Dom 3 and TIV-2 together? Probably Windbreaker.
Yeah.
Probably look like Windbreaker. hey, it's really zoomed in on me. Hi, how you doing? This camera is like AI, so it just zooms in on its own. I am not the one controlling that. I had more light bars. What? Haley, do you not like light bars? Oh yeah, she said no light bars. Oh no. AL Killing versus Tornado. Who's winning?
I don't know. Do I have a vehicle or anything? Or am I just outside?
Well, sorry that,
Ooh, that was a nice bolt.
we're sorry that the storms just didn't really, haven't
Starting to
really,
get the rain.
yeah, haven't really freaking gotten their acts together today, guys. Obviously, we can't really control that factor of the things, but we tried to be in the right spot. Storms just don't wanna do what they're supposed to. Well, they're doing whatever they want to do right now, which is not what we want. At the same time, you gotta be grateful. Nobody's lives at risk. Nobody's losing property. Nobody's losing their life. Can't be upset about that. Although it'd be cool to see a tornado out in the open field and let it run over the TIV. It's also not a bad thing that there were no tornadoes. I mean, makes me a little sad. I cry a little bit, but I think people would rather have their homes tonight than us getting some crazy footage of a tornado, you know? But if anything decides to happen, we'll be there. We'll be hanging out. We'll be hanging out down here for a little while.
There are some little blips popping up over here, but
What should I use for the cardboard TIV-2 spikes? Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple people do like nails. Oh man, I've seen a couple cool different like variations of how people did the spikes for the TIV on their cardboard models. Just, you know, yeah, there's a few cool ways to do it. Think of something unique for yourself and make something cool. Have fun with it. Well, show it to us when you're done with it, because we'd love to see it. Freak you, Olive Garden! Take tip 3, please. Well, we need to hit the lottery first. I'm sorry to say it, but we do all this stuff out of our own pockets in the first place. We're not getting funded by anybody to do this kind of stuff. It's not like how it was back in the day on Storm Chasers when they were getting paid to do this daily, you know, making money from the show, getting grants from, you know, the science projects and all that stuff. Ooh, uh-oh. Can you turn down the sensitivity on the mic just a hair? We're getting a little bit of wind noise. Yeah, that should be good.
there we go.
Yep, that's good. Yeah, actually we've thought about kind of like, yeah, like a turret light or something like that up there. That would be kind of cool. We need like one of those police, you know, cop lights. One of those spotlights that, you know, my dad has on Doghouse back there. Have one of those and be able to just kind of point it around, because that freaking light shoots far. A V10 in the TIV? I mean, we're pretty happy with the Cummins engine in here. The old 6.7 treats as well. And no, that wasn't a joke, but it is the 6.7 turbo Cummins diesel. Spring Pizza, that's what it is. It's the 6-7. It is! It's the 6-7's coming through. Sorry, guys. That's just it. That's just what it is. All right, 6.7. Is that better? Uh-oh. Oh no, we lost it. We lost our main camera. Hang on, guys. I gotta fix this really quick. Let me expand. Oh wait, no, wrong one. I gotta grab the other video capture. Expand this out while I fix this back camera real quick. Give me just a second, guys. Yeah, we lost our freaking turret cam. No! Alright, there. There's that. Now let me get this thing plugged back in. Oh, we're getting some major wind noise again. You turn down the sensitivity just a bit again.
It's going to get to a point where it's not even going to be able to pick up though.
I mean, it does pretty good. We just have to shove the mic into our mouth a little bit to talk, you know. Give me a second, guys. Trying to get the main camera back on.
Evan, check to see if one of the mics is on the camera.
He said the feed is live for one of the cameras, I think.
I think it was saying like to check if the mic is on the mic.
On the audio from a camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the audio is only coming from the headset. Right now, jeez. Sorry guys, give me a moment. Still trying to get this other camera to come back on. Oh, buddy. All right. Okay, camera's plugged back in. Geez.
There we go. Should be good on the mic now that I close the door.
Yeah, much better. Sorry guys, still trying to get our other camera back up. Give me just a minute. Let's put that view up there. Yep, you can have both those views for a second. Now I'm going to delete this. Okay.
Tornado watch jinxed us today.
I guess.
I mean, there is this blip popping up near Winoka.
Hang on, let me expand this again. Okay, video, that one is back.
What are the tops at?
Let me see. Oh, they're at about, I don't know what that is, but I mean, it's about like 30,000.
Huh.
Alright, 2 of the camera feeds are back. Sorry, it's not the easiest thing trying to put camera feeds back on when we're flying down the road. There we go, there's the Mevo. Get that back up. Let's go ahead and move that.
Yeah, that one of my Winokas, 30,000.
Alright, there's turret cam again. It's back.
Keep an eye and see if it intensifies a little.
Alright. It's a decent ways away, but I mean, we should be able to get on it if we need to.
Alright, guys, there we go. Should have the proper stream set up again. Sorry about that. Alright, we lost our rover cam that is in the turret for a second. Don't have any plans to go live on TikTok at the moment. Maybe I'll try to set up tomorrow to stream on this YouTube account and my TikTok so we can try to bring some more traffic into this stream, since we're not able to stream on TikTok at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why driving the doors open would be illegal. I mean, we're hanging out with one of our sheriff's buddies a little bit ago from down here, and they've never said anything about it, so. The IMAX camera, that was Sean's. That was not actually ours. Well, Haley.
Intensified a little bit.
Well, Haley, an officer of the law walked up with his service firearm on his side, and TikTok was not happy about that. So that's what happened. Is we literally had a police officer walk up to us and got banned from TikTok Live. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thanks, TikTok. We also tried to get it appealed, and they were like, no. It's like, okay, that's kind of weird, but. We don't really get any money from sponsor, guys. Yeah, we're doing this out of our own pockets. I mean, Twisted sponsored the Starlink on the vehicle back here. ATS, Diesel, they sponsored us with getting a transmission a couple years ago. That's why ATS logo's on the back, and that's why Twisted is on the back also, is because this stream right now that you're watching is actually brought to you by Twisted, because they're the ones that provided the Starlink, so thanks, Twisted. Yeah, Haley, I know you were dealing with that ban, like what, a couple week ban? Like just a couple weeks ago? Oh yeah, yeah. There's a couple cool ways you could set up like a deployment system on there. Like if you mean like for like the flap sliding down, I've seen people use like Lego things like that, allowed to slide, stuff like that. There's cool ways to do it. We should team with Reed. That is a plan. That's in the plans. That is in the plans. Divinator 4. What do I think of Joker 2? It's a unit. What are we doing right now?
Well, there's another storm that popped to the north, and we're going to keep an eye on it.
Yep. That is what we're doing now. Is there's a storm to our north that has popped out in front of this mess, kind of, but it's not.
I mean, it's getting DBZ on it.
I was gonna say it's all by itself right now. It's not going into this line of junk down here, so who knows? They were saying to watch that kind of southern Kansas area. Whoa. Road a little slick here, or?
It's got grooves in it.
Oh. Yeah, welcome to awesome grooved roads in Oklahoma. They'll try to pull you right off the road. Yeah, Jesse's still out with Reed right now. If Jesse was here, he would be the one running this stuff right now instead of me. Yeah, I mean, if we ever have to do search and rescue, we'll be joining in on that, of course. We love to chase, but, you know, we also got to make sure people are safe. I don't know if we'd be able to join any Twisted tonight. Maybe at some point here soon. In our Discord, we actually do have a section with, like, we have roles set up so you can have a ping for whenever we go, like, play Twisted or something like that. So, everyone to have a chance to play Twisted with us, go to our Discord, discord.gg/stormfashion. There's like a links and roles section in there, and that's where you get the role for the pings. So if we're ever going and playing Twisted, we'll ping there and let you guys know.
Winoka one is getting a little bit of hail.
Oh, you made a cardboard TIV? Heck yeah. Do we play Twisted? Well, that's JL Killing in the front seat here, so some of us are kind of very involved in the game. Oh, yeah, probably the new collisions that they added for the Twisted, yeah. Discord.gg/stormfashion. /stormfashion, geez. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, some mods can be a little overzealous over there sometimes, but JM Studios, how you doing, buddy? I mean, okay, some chasers use probes, of course. We don't really have a need for probes because, well, the vehicle is the probe, you know? We are the probe. But, you know, certain people that are still in civilian vehicles, like Tucker in Doghouse 5, he has a probe. Yeah, the old Dodge that had the turret back in the day, that thing is cooked. That thing is long gone. I'm pretty sure it's at a farm nowadays. It got sold a long time ago, and then it had a fire at some point, and now it's just a farm truck.
Yeah, I think it was like an electrical fire, and therefore, like, I don't think it has like signals and stuff anymore, so it's not street legal, so it's just used as a farm truck, as far as I know.
Yeah.
retired on a farm like a horse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Out that way, I mean, I think you can kind of see that storm that's happening.
Yeah, I can see the bit now. Oh, a little base to it over there. Most surface-based thing we've seen all day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to wait to see if the tops keep going up. Right now it's at about 32,000 still.
Oh, nice crawler lightning.
Okay, the top's gonna crap themselves on this last scan, but it's still at about 30,000 in some spots. Tops to the left of it that are at about 35,000.
Well, we're kind of chasing it towards our hotel, so if it dies, then we are heading the right direction anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a little double cell thing going on right here.
Split, huh?
I don't even... Was it even a
split?
split?
I know, they just both popped up.
Yeah, I think they just both kind of like popped up at the same time.
It's got a hook.
Oh, it's going to produce a tornado! This is the best thing we've seen so far today.
Oh yeah, no, Jesse's still part of our team also. He's going to be out here with us in May.
Yeah, he's kind of like a middleman now. He's both on our team and also Team Dominator.
Yep. First person in history, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. Weren't those bottles last night showing this certain storm kind of going up in that area and splitting, and then one of them just turning hard?
Yeah, it kind of did.
Maybe.
But by then they were raging supercells too, so.
Yeah.
There's been some good crawler lightning over here.
Yeah.
I mean, this would probably be the best bet in terms of storms. I mean, obviously there might have been cloud cover over there to kind of screw with stuff still. But, I mean, it's out of the way of all this crap and all this rain, so.
Right. That was kind of the original target area.
Yeah. I mean, if we were still at Fairview, I mean, we would have been basically on this thing,
Should
so.
have just waited all day.
Yeah.
Has the TIV been to Kentucky before? Yeah, probably back in the day at some point. Not with us, but it probably has been there at some point. Oh, I mean, yeah, we've definitely thought about building TIV-3, but that's going to take a lot of money. A lot of money, and sadly, we aren't made of it. It might look like it because we get to chasing this thing, but we're not rich. I'm sorry to tell you guys. We're also not making money off of doing this either. We do this out of our own pockets, you know. TIV-2 kind of goes, you know, central United States, basically. We don't normally chase much east of I-35, which is kind of, you know, the highway that goes from down south all the way up north. Oh, you'll give us $5? Well, hey, it's a start. That is a start towards TIV-3, yeah. Or the last 5 minutes of gas, either one. Yeah, Reed gets, I mean, you know, Reed's getting paid to do that stuff, so he gets to he gets to venture out a little bit more. And it also makes sense for him to be on every storm because he has to be, since he's you know, making his money off of it. Us, we wish we could be on every storm, but that's just not in the cards quite yet. $5 down, yeah. Did we actually get a donation there? If we did, I missed it. Start a GoFundMe for TIV-2. Alright guys. Every dollar goes to a starving TIV-2. Oh.
You can tell them to donate on the Storm Fashion page.
Well. Honestly, I can't remember what my name is on Roblox.
Evan WX?
Something like that.
Maybe I just stay on the west side of Enid for now while we're watching the storm.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan to me.
I'll be taking a left to 132 then instead. This thing actually takes a little more work to stop than a semi. It weighs 50 tons.
Yeah, no, you have to give it a little bit of some space to start slowing it down. Then you got to really step on the brake sometimes. It's like, oh, I got to really get in there. When is our next stream? Hopefully tomorrow. We're planning on chasing again tomorrow, so hopefully we'll actually get some storms that provide tomorrow, unlike today has been so far. I mean, there hasn't been a single tornado warning in the state yet, has there? There's one down in Oklahoma earlier, and then of course there's been a ton up north, but not in Oklahoma. TIV-2 weighs about 14,000 pounds. Yeah, some air brakes would be nice. It'd also be nice if we had some air ride seats in here. Well, hello, Cade. Oh. Smells like an Oklahoma skunk down here. Where can you donate to Storm Passion? Well, if you're actually interested in truly donating, there is a donate feature on our website, I believe, right? Or on our shop.
Yeah, stormpassion.shop.
Yeah, stormpassion.shop. There you go. R-Dub, the chase has been lackluster so far. These storms really just didn't get their act together today. We've got one more potential thought of a storm up north of us here, but I don't think any of these are going to be doing it down here today, sadly. Storms really didn't do what they were showing on models earlier. Just like 2 days ago. It's been forecasting has not been good to us down here in Oklahoma. The weather has just not done what it was looking like it was going to do. Yes, the sirens still work. Yeah. I mean, it might be like the 2011 outbreak. Well, not here, that's for sure. Gonna train to be an EMT? That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Tofu, for posting the link. Spring pizza, I mean, it's possible, I guess. I wouldn't say the alley shifted east. I mean, everywhere's susceptible to tornadoes. Some years are more prevalent in some areas than others. Kind of always been that way, you know. The fog is coming. I hope not. Unless it's tornado fog, then we'll take tornado fog. Like the Plevna day, the tornado fog that day was cool. Do we think the TIV should have black spikes? Well, we do the red just so they're, it's like a safety thing. Obviously, you can probably see them, but it is just it's a safety thing for them to be red. Sean Casey sold both TIV-1 and TIV-2 back in 2019. Yeah, Sean is no longer part of the TIV team. There are no probes on TIV-2 anymore. The vehicle itself is the probe. We are the probe. Well, Sean Casey quit because, well, he's an IMAX filmmaker, guys. He wasn't exactly a full-on storm chaser. He was somebody trying to make an IMAX film. Once he got his film done, well, his film's done. He was done with it. He let TIV-2 and TIV-1 go out and sit in the fields and start wasting away until finally he posted them up for sale. I mean, the scariest thing that's happened on a chase since Ryan has owned TIV-2, probably the transfer case blowing out from underneath it.
I'm on fire.
I'm on fire! Yeah, I mean, Sean has shown some interest to try to come back out and chase now and then, but he made Subativ so he could get B-roll for the new Twisters movie. Then once he was done with that, he ended up selling Subativ also, so. Sean is currently out of the storm chasing realm again. Yeah, I mean, anytime we're down there, Ellery, we'll normally go over to the Twist X Memorial and pay our respects. I know about UTAB, I don't know what they're doing with it. TIV-2 was at, what, both El Marinos, right?
Yeah.
Maybe? I think,
Yeah, it was.
TIV-2 was on both El Marinos.
They intercepted the outer edge of the 2011 one, the EF5, towards the end of its life. I think it was near Guthrie.
Oh, yeah.
And then they were in the outer bands of the 2013 one.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, TIV-2 actually did encounter El Reno, both of them. No, we do not chase hurricanes in the TIV. It is not the HIV, it is the TIV. it's the TIV, not the HIV. Yeah, well, spring pizza, that's, I mean, you know. It's not that, it's the TIV. I don't know. I don't know if the Dow team would run with us, and they're also normally such a large operation that would slow us down. Well, at a certain point, I don't think we would want to intercepting something with 300-mile-per-hour winds. Even if the vehicle could definitely withstand it, I think the pressure drop would get you still at that point. I think the pressure would be the main concern at that kind of violent tornado. We've only had to deal with one transmission so far, Spring, so we're lucky there. It's the transfer case that kept blowing out on us. If you guys don't know, if you want to see the vehicle, we always do an event down in Wakita every year. This year, there's actually going to be 2 events in Wakita. One of them is actually the 30th anniversary of the Twister movie. That's going to be May 15th and 16th down in Wakita, Oklahoma. So if you want to come see the TIV and meet us, we'll be there. Come say hi. And then if you can't make that one, then there's always the Settlers Day event in September, which I'm not exactly sure of the dates of just yet, but we also go down there in September. So 2 chances to see TIV in Wakita. So the transfer case kept blowing out because we didn't have lockers on the front wheels. So basically the transfer case was constantly spinning even when it wasn't in 4-wheel drive. So that was causing it to explode eventually. But now it is, with the lockers, it is not always spinning. So we don't have to worry about that issue anymore, hopefully. Don't think we have any. Yeah, we definitely don't have any plans to extend the flaps right now. I know everyone lately has been on a kick of asking why we don't extend the flaps all the way over the back wheels, but this vehicle has always been set up in this configuration. It's intercepted a few pretty interesting tornadoes in this configuration and been fine, so we're not too concerned about having the flaps cover the wheels. If we lose a tire because of debris, oh well. We've got 7 more back there. Augers don't. Yeah, augers till up the ground. They don't actually do anything to keep you on the ground. You want spikes to be able to actually properly anchor to the ground. Augers are just going to till up the earth, and that's not doing you any good. Just because it worked in Twisters doesn't mean it will in real life. Oh yeah, thanks for mentioning that, Chris. Yeah, we will have some Wakita specific merch this year, so you'll only be able to get it there in Wakita. That's yeah. Yeah, augers are not spikes. Augers are not going to hold us down to the ground. The airbags probably take about 2.5 minutes, I would say. But it's really not that long. Yeah, the freaking the Mythbusters test with Dominator and Tiv. It's always a classic. Oh yeah, that is also true. That is also true, Chris. A3 Metalworks there. Come bring cash. The cell signal is crappy. Hey, we'll have our Starlink this time though, so we'll just connect to the Starlink for a second and pay for the merch, I guess. There you go. Oh, that's too funny. We have all seen Into the Storm, yes. It's a movie. That's our thoughts on it. It's a movie. It exists. I mean, it's kind of a classic now, but well, how do we know if it's the right call to intercept a tornado? Well, visually you can tell when a tornado is pretty violent. Off the radar, of course, the velocity scans. It's kind of comes down to that stuff, I would say. What are we pulling up into? Drummond?
Yeah, Drummond.
Drummond. We are in Drummond, Oklahoma at the moment. Whole lot of nothing going on at the moment. These storms really just.
It looks like an MCS. Like
Yeah,
a warning
I mean,
system.
this whole storm just. That's just how it goes sometimes, guys. You can't win them all. But, like I was saying earlier, you gotta be thankful. Nobody's losing their lives, nobody's losing their house today. Just because we missed or didn't get any tornadoes doesn't mean it's not a good thing.
Yeah, it looks like the atmosphere just dumped its entire bucket of convection all over the state.
Yep. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, WeatherWise is a good app. Most of us use Radar Scope for our main radars. Yeah, I mean, we're not seeing a tornado down here tonight, that's for sure. There is just an absolute mess throughout the entire state. Well, that's just how it goes. That's how it goes. Oh, Arda, I feel like that's fighting words. Spring Pizza's not invited to Wakita. Oof. Oh man. Oh, you better be careful. Well, we've got Doghouse behind us. We got Doghouse 4.0 behind us right now. Ben, I hope so. We've been kicking butt trying to get this vehicle road ready for the season this last week, and have done a good job. Now we just want to get some tornadoes now. We want some storms to actually get their act together and produce for us, but it's the beginning of the season. We still have plenty of time. We still got plenty of time, everyone. I mean, I guess that is a way to get the anemometer up there, yeah. Brian, this is a question for you. How much was the biggest repair for the vehicle?
It's hard to say. Probably the transfer case.
Yeah? Times 2?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, and the transmission would have been a really, really ugly build too, but thankfully ATS, they hooked us up with another transmission, so shout out to ATS, you guys are freaking awesome. Keeping this thing on the road. And
Yeah,
of course,
rebuilt it for us.
yeah. Yeah, they hooked us up on that one, that's for sure. Freaking awesome guys. And gals. Because we mostly dealt with Kinsey through there, so. But yes, we can also say thanks to Twisted Roblox for the live stream today. That is actually why we have Starlink internet now and are able to do these streams, is because they're the ones that purchased it for us. So, you know who Twisted is, or don't know, go check them out. Twisted on Roblox. Awesome storm chasing game. You can get your own TIV.
Gotta save up for it.
Yeah, just like real life. You gotta save up for it in game. I remember when I first started playing it. Yeah, I didn't know anybody on the game, so like, I didn't get any hookups either. I had to grind out everything and get all the money to buy TIV myself. Future plans of TIV-2, well, right now, I mean, kind of basic maintenance, keep her on the road. There's a lot of big things we would like to do it at some point, but that's when the time's right, kind of deal. Right now, she's running, driving great. That's been our biggest goal for a long time. These last couple of years she's been doing really great for us, so. We're hoping this year the trend stays the same. Right now, no, our anemometer is off the vehicle. Working on a data logger system for that. So, at some point it'll be back, but at the moment, that is why it is missing its anemometer. What would our next upgrade to the TIV be? I don't know, Ryan, you got any ideas?
Air conditioning, maybe.
Air conditioning. If we get some air ride seats in here,
yeah,
that would be huge. Yeah, honestly, we need new seats all the way around.
Probably redo the roll bar cage and harnesses and.
Yeah. Yes, actually have the harnesses set up properly would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, and you know, at some point we want to replace all the glass on this dang thing. Well, at least all the ones that are starting to show some more signs of wear, aka some cracks and whatnot. Oh, I couldn't count. The entire vehicle was wrong when we picked it up. Whenever Ryan went and got this thing, I mean, this vehicle was in disrepair. It was rough life at that point.
See a little bit of a bottom of a rainbow out over that way.
How do we keep ourselves cool? Well, if you can tell, all these back doors back here, and Ryan's door, and well, actually the turret's not open right now, but
Mentioned Truesdale. They helped us out.
oh yeah, of course, always got it. Yeah, Truesdale helped a ton with the restoration process at first with this thing. Truesdale was a huge help when getting this thing back on the road. If it wasn't for them, yeah, we would have been pretty rough shape, I think, because they had a semi lift down there, and that's a reason we were able to get a lot of the work done on this vehicle. And they did a lot of the work, so thank you, Truesdale.
Yeah, and Cam has some good welding skills there.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Keeping ourselves cool during chases. That's having the doors open. That's it. When we're stopped somewhere, then it starts heating up real quick. Oh yeah, the TIV-2 has been through hell and back at this point, but she's still loving life right now. I have not driven Dom 3, but I have sat in the driver's seat of it before. Yeah, exactly. Adding more mechanical stuff is not exactly ideal, so maybe some air ride seats. That's, you know, I'd be happy with that. Yep, we will be in Wakita May 15th and 16th of this year for the Twister 30th anniversary event. And then also again in September. Don't know the exact date of that, but that is for the Settlers Day event. It happens every September out there. Always a great event. They do a sweet parade. Last year we had Dom 3 there too, actually. So we got to convoy in the parade with TIV-2 and Dom 3. Pretty cool shot. Yeah. Dominator's 3 sunroof it's great. It opens to nothing.
Oh, there's the other end of the rainbow out over those trees.
Who's the youngest in this team? I don't know. Josh, are you older than Angelo?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
I think AJ's 20, right?
Yeah. So I think my brother Angelo is probably the youngest on the team. Oh. R-Dub if they can make it. That thing's gonna fall apart going down the road. That thing is gonna try to go up a curve once and freaking the front end of it is gonna be in the air. Not really any plans to replace any of the engines or wheels or anything like that. No, I mean, until the engine gives up the ghost, I mean, we're happy with it. We'll keep running it till she dies. The wheels, I mean, wheels are good. We just got 2 new wheels on front, actually, like the actual wheels themselves, because we got lockers on the front end 2 years ago or so. And then the rear wheels, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, so no need to replace them. I mean, tires, yeah, we need new tires at some point, but the wheels themselves, yeah, no planning on that. Yeah, RW, yeah, I've heard. I heard that was the plan. Yeah, Kai, you are correct. Tornado Attack was the OG. It was the OG in that sense. It wasn't. TIV-1 is the OG in the sense of it was the first like armored vehicle to do it. Tornado attack, had a little, but oh hey, there's Forewarn off to our right here at Whataburger.
Oh yeah.
It's always interesting to see them out. Oh, you're bringing the TIV-1 claw to Wichita? Yeah, it's not the first time I've seen the TIV-1 claw. I saw it when it was actually on the vehicle back in the day. I'm actually not sure how many miles are on this engine, because I don't know if it's the original engine or not. Oh yes, yeah, no, TIV-2 still leaks. She still dumps water in sometimes. We still need to find a few of the leaks, but every time we get in this vehicle, there's a new one popping up somewhere, feels like. Wow, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to say so. The old Dodge Ram from the original Twister movie, yeah. That's the OG Interceptor out there. I'll tell you what. We are somewhere in Oklahoma. I don't know what town we're in anymore. Enid. Oh, we're actually in Enid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are, aren't we? Yeah. Go by Tucker's house really quick. Since he's not home.
We gotta rob his house.
Let's go steal Thunderstruck from out front. Question for Ryan: what did you think of TIV-1?
Oh, I love that thing. Manual transmission and turbo diesel. It was fun to drive. The carpet, we could do without the carpet in it though.
Yeah,
when it gets wet.
TIV-1 is in better condition. What? Than TIV-2? If so, that's freaking crazy. That's freaking. Oh, that's funny.
Must be satire.
I hope so. I mean, you never know with these comments sometimes. You never know when people are actually trolling. Do people take pictures of the TIV while driving? Yeah, we literally just had someone driving by with their phone up, so all day long.
Happening right now.
Yeah, it's literally happening as we speak. Mr. Goder, hi there, buddy. How you doing? Has the TIV-2 ever taken a shower? Yeah, we
Give
just
an
took one.
electronic there, JK. Give him an electric horn.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The Jeep in front of us is like, what did I do?
Oh God.
I gotta get out of the way. Oh, a bees chugger? A bees chugger sounds real good right now. Favorite memory? Man, that's tough to nail down. Well, you make a lot of good memories in this vehicle. Yeah, there's too many good memories to think of just one.
Got some nice Mamatis up above us.
We are in
Really nice
Enid,
Mamatis.
Oklahoma at the moment. Oh, sky things. Yep. Sky Madish.
Yeah, it looks like those storms that we were kind of keeping an eye on are kind of crapping themselves.
Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. Whoa. May I please have the one burger of cheese? We should do a lot of things, but fixing the window is not one of the things that we're going to be doing right now. At some point, yes, we will. But it is not at the top of the priority list right now. There's multiple layers in that window that you're looking at there. So, yes, some of it may be cracked, but it is not the entire thing. Rockets like the Dominator. I mean, if we were trying to do a science mission, sure, but we don't really, we don't have a science mission necessarily. You know, if we could get one, that'd be cool. You know, we'd love to do that kind of stuff. But we haven't really had anyone approach us trying to do that kind of stuff yet. And we're not gonna, we need to spend money on the vehicle before trying to get a bunch of science stuff. Yeah, exactly. We are trying to intercept tornadoes. We're not out here trying to pretend that we're anything more than that. We're a bunch of crazy storm chasers that have access to the TIV, guys. At the end of the day, you know, we're not scientists. We're not out here doing real life science, all that stuff. It would be cool if we could do that stuff, but yeah, we're not faking it to make it here on that one. I've seen a few people that do that kind of stuff, though. Plaster their stuff with NWS and NOAA logos and try to act like they're doing a science mission when they actually have absolutely no affiliation with anyone. Don't do that, kids. Please don't do that. We do still have the inflatable cow, Mr. Moo Moo. Moo Moo is at the shop right now. And Evil Moo Moo too, actually. Chris was the one that brought Evil Moo Moo into our life. And we still have Evil Moo Moo also. Yes, the fan actually works. That is our AC, actually. That's our AC unit, guys. For everyone asking earlier about our AC, that's it right there. Open doors and a single fan. All right, hang on for the ride. Oh, literally though. Oh, that train track was not nice to us. Against the Wind, you're talking about Jesse's new documentary that's coming up. That is actually a short documentary. It's more focused on Ryan's story. The Storm of Passion film, the longer form documentary that we did last year, that kind of more focuses on like me, my brother, and my father, the Brighton box, a little bit more. And this next upcoming one is about the man himself that bought TIV. So get ready for that. It's a pretty cool story. You get to learn about this dude a little bit. TIV shop is Central Kansas. Yes, yeah, Zach Alsup is who you're thinking about, Kai. Zach Alsup, we brought out here on a chase. He wanted to catch a tornado in a jar. That was the goal for him, which was just basically catching rainwater in a Tupperware on the back of the vehicle. But it worked.
Tornado water.
Tornado water, yeah.
Next one?
Yeah, next one. Yeah, I mean, Reed's been doing this for a long time. And he, like, to be 100% fair, yeah, like, even me, sitting back here, I used to watch Storm Chasers on the TV back in the day and be like, this is so cool, holy crap, like, Reed's doing all this stuff. Like, I was a fan of Reed back in the day, too. Like, still am. I do like Reed. And he does do a lot of science stuff, which I think is awesome. And, yeah, you know, I wish we could get into doing that ourselves, but we got to spend money on the vehicle before we start trying to do science missions and whatnot, you know? if we can get some grants and anybody wants to throw some probes on the back of here for us, let us know. We'll gladly, we'll figure something out. Well, Cam, I'm sitting here bored because there's no storms to chase, so I get to hang out with you guys for a little bit and interact with you all, so it's fun. It's fun getting to hang out and chat with people for a little bit, even when the storms are just not producing. The next stream is going to be tomorrow. We are actually pulling up to our hotel here for the night. We're about to stay down here and get prepared for tomorrow's threat.
Nice lightning out over there.
Jesse is actually with Jesse is actually with Reed right now. Can you change the sensitivity a little bit because it's freaking blocking out again? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's probably good. There we go. Now I don't have to keep shoving the mic into my mouth to talk. Yeah, if you guys want to do a couple more questions, we're probably going to go ahead and get ready to shut her down. I think my dad went in to get the hotel rooms figured out, so ask a few more questions, guys, and I'll try to answer a few, and then we're probably going to shut her down and start getting ready to go out to dinner. Well, whatever. As long as there's room, well, there will be once we get all our bags out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Jesse's out there with Reed right now. Actually, for right now, he didn't realize that we were going to be going out right now, so he actually had something set up with Reed this week. And then, of course, we ended up going out. So it would have been nice if Jesse was here, but he would have been running the stream today. It probably would have been a little bit more professional than how I did it, but I tried my best with doing this for the first time. So at least we were able to have a consistent all day long stream. I mean, a couple of hiccups here and there whenever the inverter turned off and kicked off the Starlink, but other than that, pretty good. Would we ever chase with Reed? That's in the plans. We were supposed to actually be chased with him 2 days ago, and that kind of fell through. So keep watching, stay tuned. It's coming. Favorite hotels? Probably Holiday Inns. They're normally the nicer ones. Spring pizza, no. There's no more peanuts under the driver's seat. Sadly, I would love some more Buc-ee's peanuts right now, but maybe another time. Yeah, the rescue ramp on the left, so this one right behind me here, yeah, that ramp still works back there, so whenever you put this flap down, yeah, you can open up that extra access door. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. I got it all set up today, so we had a good stream now. That was another test we needed to take care of, so I guess even if the storms didn't really produce, we were able to test out our stream today, so it's not all bad. Yeah, Spring, I'm sure we could probably figure something out at some point and get together. Go play some games together or something. Well, the goal is we're trying to get TIV and Dom 3 to, TIV-2 and Dom 3 to intercept the tornado together. That's what we're hoping on. Yeah, please, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Agera, for saying that. Yeah, please don't follow the TIV-2 or Dom 3. That's how you get yourself into bad situations. If there's a tornado around, of course. If there's no tornado around, then you're probably okay, but preferably still, it's not recommended to follow us just for your own safety. Yeah, R-Dub, yeah, definitely. If if we ever need somebody to come out and take it over, definitely. Well, the world is our bathroom, buddy. At least when you're out in the country. When you're in town, that's the world is not your restroom anymore. All right, Garrett. Well, good luck, buddy. Oh, Ben. We, maybe one day, but we all know this freaking list is it's long to get in the vehicle right now. For sure, Spring Pizza. We are going to start streaming every storm like Reed. I mean, at least all the ones that were on. Today was our second day that we've been able to stream. This is our first day being able to stream on YouTube. But yeah, we just got the Starlink on the back of this thing so that we can do these streams. So shout out Twisted, because that's actually who provided that Starlink dish to us. So thank you, Twisted, for the live stream. We're going to continue doing it. What kind of snacks do we eat? Oh, whatever sounds good at the gas station at the time. Oh, I see, Ben. That makes a little more sense. My dad's, well, actually, both my dad and Angelo's dog houses, Doghouse 3 and 4, are both 2016s. Yeah, I wish we could keep the stream going forever, but not quite tonight. Very much excited going on to keep streaming. But, alright guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're sitting at our hotel. I need to shut all this down and get all our stuff inside, so thanks for joining the live. We'll be back on here tomorrow. Definitely let your friends and family know. Tell everyone, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be probably, unless TikTok allows us to go live again on there for Storm of Passion, then we'll be back here on YouTube. So, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys later.